Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This particular video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people talk to me. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree.
And when we are the first broadcast about Njasanji, people they will be taken aback. They will think say this is not just propaganda, it just make noise. No, it is real. Go for Kondengi. He did it. Go for Kondengi in Njasanji did it. Would I yuk tabe them? Tasan with and they did it. They did the same place. Okay, now me I put it for day. Now me, it come for Facebook, can't talk now to Tapang Ivo, I intercept the communication, I tell the fool me can collect the weapons, and it can catch him. I don't do all that presentation for now. So these are concrete successes and things where we do for change lives of human beings on the ground. And Clovis don't make all of we proud. And another thing, make I not digress too far. People the day where they also want for help. Yes. Picking the day for DDR Center in their hundreds. Just because me, I did work with Clovis, Beltus, and other names where when I don't come to know them. No matter only 5 or 6 picking the day for DDR Center. You understand the day in their hundreds. So any person who want for help, please go help the other ones them. You don't necessarily need for one for help now the ones that Contreman, they already work with them. Where Contreman, they already help them. Like Clovis, he already get a sponsorship. Every 3 months, this 610,000 francs where they send out for his sponsorship. So not only for last year, for the next 3 months. Because I think that for March, last time I be get a communication with the sponsor. I explain them for you, say this. So now wait this way. Every money we send them, I tell you say now, so I don't spend them, now so I spend them. This 20,000 francs they go for here. This amount go for here for pay rent for 3 months. This amount go for here. This amount go for here for register your exams and all of those things. Them. So for March, I be spend my own 100,000 francs for Clovis because of maybe still the 100,000 francs for school fees. I pay them. So now one of the reasons that with this June, it repay me back the 100,000 francs plus another 90,000 francs. Sorry, if me I be talk say pounds, I mean francs, and you know the difference. I live in 2 different countries, so I talk pounds and then I talk francs. France CFA, I sometimes I mix them. Maybe I be talk pounds, I meant francs. So what will happen? I say this 610,000 francs, 100,000 francs now my money where they refund me. 90,000 francs we give me at my discretion for maybe just dash 1 or 2 people the way they do good black legism on the ground. I get people the way they do a lot of work at the top of their credit every now and again. So on one time them enter 8,000, 10,000, say just take on top of your credit, and they know the day for year they know. So that's what we do. I spend my money. I didn't work for no person. No person they pay me for which way we do. And every 1 franc I don't ever take for any person, like for sponsor Clovis in this particular instance, I did give account how I spend every single 1 franc. I did tell you say for this amount of money we give them now, what it is we don't happen and what it is we don't happen. And when I see the result as Clovis, it go school and it pass the exams. So sometimes the day when I will say I'm Clovis, not day live for a few weeks or a few months, but they can't ask who start Clovis day, who start Clovis day. Clovis does not work for you. Remember that. It get its own life. It no must come life. It not work at your discretion. Clovis works at his discretion, not yours, and not even mine. And I don't empower them, all of them, where they ever do activism under MKPD. Say they be individuals and they be responsible for the words where they come out from their mouth, and no person, it never mandate them for do what they do them, they do them at their own will. So if Clovis Wuko decides say I go me on 2 weeks, 2 months holiday, I know even pass for Facebook again. That's his business. Okay, so me I know call it, ask you say, oh they done, wait till they happen. Or no. The only thing you tell me say Contreman, my phone, I guess more problem with my phone and whatnot, and I don't buy a new phone as I speak. Just this person will send this 610,000 francs like this 2 weeks ago, not even 2 weeks, about 7-8 days ago. It sent 120,000 francs for Clovis to buy a new phone, and Clovis don't buy the phone. And when I go see him, now just because it get other things, them studies and whatnot, it could come live every now and again. Clovis Wukosh done 2 weeks, it no come live. I'm bad, they go right up for Facebook, say it don't run, it don't enter Nigeria and some kind of nonsense like that. But then the people that Wuko can't begin send with stupid messages, them I just ignore them. That's what you do to idiots. You ignore idiots and then you focus on the goal where you get them at hand. You understand? David Talk said they don't kill Shutang no. Right? That's what they said. Kawai and Nibi don't run, right? It be there in Nigeria. Now, how many times? They don't kill Clovis. How person will talk say they don't kill Clovis, and then 2-3 months later, it talks say they don't kill the same person where they don't kill him. 2-3 months later, it talks say the person where they don't kill him 3 years ago, it don't run go Nigeria. You see how stupid they are. So now me, when I countryman, I manipulate the amber fools. Now we decide where we talk for social media. Now we control the narrative. I feel influence their policies. I influence the policy even inside Cameroon government. For example, the kumkumization of amber terrorists and displaying of their carcasses in public. Now me directly, when I say me, I mean as an individual, me, I influence that policy. Today they do them publicly. They carry their body way down the smell. Go put them for Bisek Junction, like Oliver 33 Expo. And I remember now for July 2022, where they kill them. Some more time we're there for July. Okay, when I remember a fan, they go through a owner for Guzan, it smell the place today. Now me, I influence that policy and be very proud of it. So and then they just now the powers that I get up, and now why they were these 10 francs so-called bloggers or whatever, they don't fit ignore me. Amber fools, they don't fit ignore me. They must can't shit on for you, listen to what they talk, it vex them, but there is nothing they can do about it. I get the powers. I get the power for influence policy for the Kumkum distributors. I get the power for influence and Bazuna should know why blast their actions and the ones where they carry guns on the ground, like this yellow taxi color thing. I influence their policy. I took the idea for their heads, they change the color of a taxi. I not tell them how to implement them. That's not my business. If they want to go to key people them, no mean me I buy the guns, give them. I don't control them, but I have influence over them. I'm not to control Ayabacho, nor do I control Ebenezer Akwanga, but I can influence them. And I don't demonstrate them with evidence for una. I make a flyer, put them out there, a policy change. Ebenezer Akwanga, go pronounce them, you go read them out, saying that the new policy this, they don't stop ghost towns them. I make a policy change about taxi. Ayabacho, go read them out, pronounce them. So, knowing a matter of I don't control their actions, but I influence them. I manipulate them. Now, because I get sense past them. So, the 10 France so-called journalists and the so-called bloggers, I hope someone I don't learn sense. I hope so you don't take pen and paper so that you could go try very hard again for misrepresent what you are talking about. I never ever claim, say I control any amber sheet, no wife last week there for Bush or whatever. No, but I have influence over them. Just like how Ayabacho, they get a limited level of influence for 2000. I mean, they used to control the kingdom. That's not a lie. And once upon a time, when they be fit control the kingdom, those days are gone. For 2024, they no fit control the drug addicts anymore. The day for them for work their money. They are killing people, kidnapping for ransom, just for survival and for continue for the fuel their drug addiction. And the whole point of this presentation now, because I want to now for understand the level of Ambazona terrorism where it day to day, they don't get control of the terrorists where they carry guns on the ground. Once again, it begs the question: why would you go to dialogue and negotiate with them to achieve what? That is the point where I make that presentation. The point it not be enough for demonstrate my power, how me I be powerful over them. It not be enough for demonstrate how me I manipulate them. It be enough for demonstrate say they don't have control over the terrorists and the shit nobody blast on the ground. Anyone where it be smart enough and it get internet connection and an Android phone, if it manipulate those people for do anything. That is the point I was driving at. And I don't prove them again for now. This particular presentation we're doing today. Now for prove and for say, I need to just manipulate the ones where they on the ground. I did manipulate plus the 10 France so-called bloggers, the mimimen for them. I did manipulate plus the Ayabacho them. And the Ebenezer Akwanga them, the ones where they in the diaspora. I never talk so I did control them. I did manipulate them. Just like how they manipulate, bamboozle, misinform, radicalize, the poorly educated for carrying guns on the ground. Me, and they also manipulate them in the diaspora. My country people them. Now the whole point of my presentation it be this: no waste your time or your energy. Say you could take these caricatures and these charlatans and shit no white blast wonderful international idiots them seriously. Do not take them seriously. They are noise makers on Facebook. They don't get the mental capacity. They not be smart enough, educated enough, and they not be hello, how are you? They not be smart enough. They not get the intelligence, they not get the unity, and they not get the capability to do anything. Now we get the ability and the capability. The only solution now for kumkumize all the Ambazona terrorists. The one where they not drop their guns will kumkumize them. The ones where they drop their guns to go for GTR center. Now, for the Anglophone general public, if we want to resolve this nonsense, when I call them say Anglophone problem, We now know what to do. We now need an Anglophone conference for Anglophones them, for constitute themselves. All walks of life, from the traditional rulers to the ones them, the elites, the business people them, the Okada riders them, to the truck pushers them, come together in a conference. Organize yourself, deliberate, diagnose the Anglophone problem, come up with solutions, and then lobby the people the way they in positions for change policy inside Cameroon, for change the policies them, for make things them, may they resolve the problem. If una think say there's some magic button in there for some places, some person go push them, and then when our problems they go away, that button it no exist. And even if it be exist, me as CM I go throw him. So make una understand, for destroy ambassador terrorism takes hard work. It takes intelligence. No be magic. You need to do the hard work for achieve the results when una want them. Thank you plenty, my country people them.
Lesson number 1, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Details for which will happen for inside Bamenda for small man Conde, for City Palace, towards a food market where they kill this big business boy where they call Peter Charles. His nickname where they call na Charlie, buy or no buy. Now very famous person where he too they always do sometime money exchange. Now man will be very famous for Bamenda. Where to the here and say boy they don't call he talk for he argue with them. And then he drop phone for the boy them. Now he then come for a store place with a bike. Then try for forcing me climb for one of the bike. He deny. They open fire then shoot he. So now the way that way he die. But way it don't be strange. Now I say you see the ADF their supporter then they start begin deny their boy them. They talk say no be their boy them. But the people the way they suffer this pain for ground zero, they know exactly the boy the way they carry the out. And they identify him as the ADF boy and for Ntanka. This one will be the first one, no be the second one, and it will be the last one. Any man where he try for cover up when criminal them they don't take over our city in the name say they fight for liberation, but they focus now for kill our people them. Me they know say our civilian necessary for ground they know where to go on. They need to see any head or tail for which way this boy they do them. The innocent execution of our own people them because they want for collect money, but we need to expect any dignity, honesty, or truth for people the way they save a devil. Because for any man where they support the ADF, where they murder 2 people for Gozang, you decide for close your eye, for come lie, say those people then are black leg. They murder 10 people them for inside Chair Street for Bamenda. Them decide for lie about those people them, say na francophone them. They want kill them because they give information for La Republic. We no go expect them for tell the truth in any case because they no get any credibility. And na people them way they defend na their group, they defend na Yabacho at any cost, even at the cost of our people. They don't care. All they care now for bring justification is the suffering of our people. Even when they talk about the taxi color where all man they suffer, these same people them they still stand for support the taxi color, even though nothing will come off for La Republic. So clearly, even though something they work now for La Republic in favor, these people are willing to support those things blindly because they are lost. They are suffering from a virus called partisanship that have transformed Amazonian liberation groups into political parties with blind supporters worse than what we have seen in the CPDM. So my country people wouldn't get information yesterday, say the ADF then come for Bambui. After they become for Bambui for can attack taxi them. Today the ADF they appear for one place, go appear for another place, now for attack our own people. They delay ambush now only for attack our people. They plan IED now only for attack our own people them. And we shall not be silent. So the way to happen I say, since the death of General Alaji for Bafut 7 Kata, majority of the ADF where they be the struggle for camp where they do want come off for Bamenda, they don't end up for inside Bafut. Most of them they are inside Bafut with the Bafut 7 Kata forces them as well. Some unit them for Bafut 7 Kata them. I will play some of the audio for some of the Peking the way they can kidnap them for their minicity, take them go to inside forest for Bafut, I go show una picture them. I don't get video where they come off for their cam where they kidnap them, and I go play them and I go get those information them. Obviously, the people where they clap for boy them when they kill military today, they go talk say they want to be their boy them. You need to solve a problem in denial. You solve a problem by identifying that problem, accepting that problem, rejecting that conduct. That way, the boys will be able to behave properly. Our people are primarily suffering right now from the hands of these boys, and we cannot be silenced in the face of this. If you can accept murderers, rapers, and kidnappers to work for you thinking that you are working for a freedom, no, they are not. So I'll play some of the audio, but I go first start now to play the video. We are now obtain them from inside the camp where they don't catch picking for Minicity, for Bambili, for Bambui, excuse me, from Bambui, happen for Bambui. Then carry the picking and go down for inside forest. Some of the picking them. One of them a pregnant woman where they catch it for Minicity. Now the same boy they want to be seen for street where they be open fire, then burn one motor for inside Bambui. They want go back, then decide for enter for Minicity, catch picking them, then go down for forest. We now obtain this video from a credible source within this scene. I will go play part of the video and I will release them eventually. Make una hear. So now go here. Now one of the ADF soldier this for inside bush for barefoot where they run carry the student and go. For this video, it talk for the picking them, then they call their parents them. They talk for the ones they may talk for their parents and say some of all the picking that already go them, they don't release them because they already pay their ransom. Now only this one they remain for this, so that me the parent they send the money very fast when I listen. So as soon as they hear, they talk me the picking, they call their family, talk say all man that already go, all man their family they don't pay money, all man that already go, now only they don't remain. Amongst the picking the way they carry and go to inside forest, then they did 7 for them for the one we counter for the video. 4 of them they don't be released after they don't pay money. Go play audio them where the victim them they don't release them. For inside chat group them way they don't leak them for me, make una hear, una listen.
So I don't come back here. They began kidnap me yesterday for that house for Bamboo Day. So that side of the state for that Uncle Metro for the house, they can kidnap me for the around that kind 7 o'clock. So where until as you just send me that money, so now I go buy it in the store. Can't keep it inside as for cook. And then come on go say my take pot for outside my rent spot. As I bend down the rent pot, so my neighbor stand for outside. I see and then I check say my hard court, so that I will ask you say they do 90 outside the kind time. As I do ask you finish, one finish, so I want to look for my front person stand for my front. I check say even the neighbor. I want to look at you one pay hand. I shall say Jesus. I run enter inside house now. As I enter now, he talks say ma give my phone. As I want to carry water, instead of leave my phone for neighbor house. So I tell you I no get phone. He take the event in the inside house. And then the other amber way he can we then come on go for the other neighbor. Feed the day for the other neighbor house. Feed another my roommate. So we day for the other neighbor house. Then come on go for the go as then go inside now. Then go take one neighbor to some get it to the stay for the other room. It do belly then take it come now. The work and knock the other neighbor their door. The mail is in he did knock their door when they open them. Then take them. They take their phone then carry it. Then they enter into my room carry shoe there. So they even move gas bottle gas then the other one can't toss me the liver. And so come on for outside now then carry another boy where we can't find his friend to secure.
So when they hear the conduct for boy them, then go the thief thing for people the house, thief shoe them, thief computer them. They almost want carry gas bottle for go back. Now their job that then go for bamboo for go do them. So the ADF people them, the AGOC people them, where they go come, they talk, say they want not be their boy them. From the boy their picture, you go identify them like the same boy they be carry those AK them, they shoot for road for bamboo, they end up for born moto. Then they for inside bush with 7 kata, they are one of their unit. And I think say if you hear the last time we tanker them come up for Bamenda, they identify themselves as wounded squad. Now they name that for the squad way the general for about 7 kata, if they use them. That man way now already passed away. Now the same name that way they use them. So when we can they talk these things them now because we feel the pain for our people them. And our people they know say now we stand for the truth. Now whether they bring us this information for speak on behalf of those who cannot speak. If any man you they out there, you know, you believe say these things and they happen. That means say you don't decide to deceive yourself or you don't be blinded by your blind support for Ayabacho. But this one are the reality for the ADF, their conduct for ground zero, picking the way they for their hostel, where they for they for study for school. They never do anything. Young girls and one way be pregnant. They don't can catch them in this manner, traumatize them in this manner. Na story for just one of many way it happen for our country on a day-to-day basis.
Make so they show we gonna as I enter inside. So if they open that gun show we say bullet, then they say if we make anything go should we. And so they go now, we even check say they will leave it for road. They don't ask us to get how much road. We should don't check say then to say all we go pay 2 million. We don't say all we will get 150,000. And to say we bring an answer. We tell them say we no give you money now. So say we no go fit do. I say we no figure. They say me one man take your phone call the person don't take your phone now go call the start holla. So they slap the person. Then we say we can pass go say if they try get for use phone or shoot the person. Yeah, then carry we go enter inside some bush so for down bamboo far. Enter go inside bush so thing then as they don't go now, we go shoot down for the first place. Then come over there, carry we again go to another place. We go shoot down for there. We shoot down for there for long so thing. So that they talk for we the holla we. They always smoke. They tell we say tomorrow for morning time we no coffee, but then they'll carry we go down for barefoot. Say they'll carry we the night. They call some person say me bring back me they can't carry we go down. The person it shows say the person no be there around. So then to say don't leave them. Then carry we go down for morning time. We don't sleep now. We don't day. Then tell we say for 5:30 we go start call our people there. Until they will know say we don't day so they around that kind of 11 o'clock so no. Then take one of our friends and go repeat. As they don't carry go down, they still can carry another one again. Go do the same thing. That my roommate, that girl requires a fit. Nothing that they do have. Me and you come on the hospital so the evening when we don't cry, mommy don't cry so they then you don't send give money. Say me and you go.
So when I done here, now wait till that way people they go through. They rape 2 of the girl them, then they for hospital. We don't talk for the hospital staff. Then they for Bamenda hospital now as I talk for now. We don't talk for the hospital staff. Then where they give you information where it happen for. They would don't verify for 3 different sources. Them when those boys they can carry the attack, we be tell now the boy necessary to be identified for we. One of the picking the way they release and where they know the initial release and a picking way he brought also there for inside Amber. Now your parents then call one Amber for inside Bafoot, then call those boys and they release the boy them. So if some person they can't doubt the identity for these boys, we know exactly who are these boys. We have identified them. 2 of their picture will be put in this video. Because when we run turn criminal against our people them, we will not feel support una. Can you justify this activity or the support of such fighting when they go and shoot bullet in the air, burn our taxi to claim that they are fighting against Cameroon government, and then they go and kidnap our students, rape them? This is a case of rape. So may the Mama Wali, then where they work and sing for social media, may they come take another boy than this. This is not the conduct we can accept. This does not justify any attack, even if they go to attack Cameroon military tomorrow. It is not in our name. No person with morals, with honesty, go accept this conduct. Now for condemn them, now for reject them and say this have nothing to do with our Anglophone culture, the fight for our identity or the fight for our freedom. It has nothing to do with it. As usual, the ADF and the Yabachu they go talk and me kapo dania be their greatest problem because I speak on behalf of those who cannot speak. They go attack the messenger and they go leave the message for hide their shame. Now say they do for the murder our people them, the murder our soldier them. But we will be brave, we will stand up for speak for them, and we will continue to defend them. The problem is not the messenger, the problem that the boy, they action them. When they kill the people, them not we they can't tell them, me then kill people, me then condemn, me then kidnap them. Now, I have a show, you can't justify them for toxin and for collect tax. Now, they can't justify them for toxin and for change color for taxi. No be man, they can't force una. So, I will continue the audio, make una hear exactly what people they go through.
As I can't take me, so I know you call my phone and as mama use the orange number. And when we for call you, because no man will get orange. So I call her daddy. I tell you say they don't can kidnap me. But that very house when daddy will force me say we go stay with daddy night. Daddy tell me away. Daddy tell me away na me I know say no get you money, me then carry me go there. Whether people they don't tell me say if 9 o'clock we should see the they'll carry me go there village. And then the my room in the corner, mommy na say mommy then they cry for phone, they beg that people there want to say oh we go give 300,000. Me and then beg to say we stay in one house. We'll try for give our own thing. We don't beg so they get we don't cry the whole night for till they do have you don't cry so they're too big. Even I see my skin now, we still like corn, we start some corn farm, they will be big. They use a knife, we tell me how they will come for money time, beat me now, colors. And then it don't make a as mommy call it also go borrow money can give. It go borrow now 200,000. Can't send her. And then as I send her now, the other people then send their own money. That girl said, baby, do belly self now. Even caretaker self for compound, even at his own money, send them. If I call him, mommy, for me, mommy, they talk away no get money. And as he get there, you belly, then talk say, they'll carry ego. So now the next struggle, now caretaker, call our caretaker, even talk say, me sending a comment for him, mama, I'm call you. It doesn't move, I go find where move free. Go, then call now, the man.
So that here, that is the reality on the ground. The struggle, it can be derailed. The corruption from diaspora, the endorsement and blank check, it can be hand over fighting for criminal cartels and where they rape our women, they kidnap pregnant women, then will be grow up no say for war, they need to touch pregnant woman. When boy they don't start go catch pregnant woman, they go down for village, for bush, carry them, start rape them. Think the will be done talk say it no go ever happen for Amazonia. Now time for no say the fighting it don't end. This is not a fighting we can support. There is nothing good that the boys can do that can wipe away the pain and trauma for the hundreds of families the way they go through the same. Make una know say we talk this thing now. Now how long we be done decide say this thing it did the way we did. We be done to see all these things them. I will be done come for this conclusion. For 1 year, 6 months, we done the talks in a time for we for end the fighting. Because the people waiting there for diaspora they don't become a bystander for which way they happen. Those way they give the legitimacy for boy them for carry out such atrocity them. They just do them because they be desperate like Ayabacho for get support for this boy them. But we need to recognize and say the struggle it don't be transformed and it don't be taken over by criminal gangs, partisan people them where they don't neutralize any good effect for the fighting for ground zero. If we no stand up for make the right decision today, for engage with La Republique, for make a solution where it will protect our people, them it will get worse. Because when this boy and sister they go can't die or La Republique they not go get no incentive for discuss with any person way it don't be bold enough for stand for the separation. We the separatism. We will stand for Amazonia. It will be the end, it will be a total loss scenario when a team will not stand for. I will release all the audios them. It just be so horrible.
The way he start asking that chasing at him man, they take phone, they ask me to give money. So test one go test on get me give money, they get no get and last 1,000 they get it take. But now the way they go now go she don't start me make call them. Now I'm mad them get come now for food because they call and say me they can't carry weight for food. I don't even know what an call the boy own self no pay. Then as the boy corner, he call him mommy corner so I'm for food. I'm then call them back. Then as the boy to know we been a student. Now whether they live we will be a student then now whether.
So when I here, what did happen?
Snap that picture. Now that guy where he be there with less uncle. Now he snap and they no first see him. Even that way we start calling me they send money. We will pay the people them so our friend their mommy they no believe. We beg the amber they say we even go for WhatsApp go snap picture they send online then deny say me no man no snap picture. Send them that money so then give it back my phone them. Now only my phone for hospital they no be take them because they want come I don't take my phone put on the under pillow. So that way they ask the phone I tell them say I no give me phone. Now only my phone for hospital they no take and they will take all my phone. So as I come on for us now leave my phone now why that way all that thing they happen for money time.
So that here, the primary motivation, na money for our people them.
Wa caretaker tell me for compound. It tell me say no. Now so that the work I do for bam we they say they work na city by city the kidnap every day. Say when they kidnap the city they go for the go kidnap. Now the only way the state and security so if you begin to the bam they can't over their city that last time. Around last month so can kidnap all them for their city too.
So now here, the way they fighting it and turn. No person will be of a moral standing can support this fighting. There is just none. That is why we decided to declare a cessation of hostility because we cannot in good conscience continue to support hoodlums. Every genuine fighters have been killed. Either they don't take Chidon for back or they don't go them for ground one. Those who they fight, they work at kidnap our people, them they do all this type of things is not worth it. What people they need to recognize the reality. We don't fail our people them. And the blood for those who they don't pass before we, they not go ever forgive we.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.